Saberites, right, let's go over the KR Sabers Harbinger. I've been looking forward to this, as so have many of you. Box designed by Christian Cruz, Harbinger written in Bad Batch font there, which is really cool. Got KR Sabers on the side here, got the rest of the hilt coming around the side of the box here, Harbinger on this side, and you've got the pauldron that Asajj Ventress wears in the episode called the Harbinger in the Bad Batch series. So he's done an excellent job as always. Thank you very much, Christian. Your work is absolutely awesome and always appreciated. So let's get inside the box. Foam. Right, just in case if you struggle, remove your Allen keys that come in the baggie. And I like to compress this bit of foam here and wrap my fingers around and pull it out like so. And we'll just move the box out of the way and we'll get the tissue out of the way as well. As you know, if you've been following my videos for a while, the Ventress character is actually quite a favourite of mine, and I really like her curved pair of hilts that she used in the Clone Wars that were given to her by Count Dooku. And this has similarities in the fact that it's curved, pommel's very similar, got this claw section here and a grill as well of some kind, which I think overall this is one of the coolest designed hilts we've seen out of Star Wars for a while now. They did a really good job with this. So let's run over the features of the hilt. So we have two Allen keys, but for the sake of just getting your blade plug out, you just need the thicker one of the two. And your blade retention is at the back here. Just unscrew it slightly, drop your blade plug out, and you can see that's quite a deep blade plug, so you know you've got some nice blade depth in this hilt as well. It pretty much goes to the switch plunger there, which is really neat. Stay that to the side for the moment. So there's your plunger. You don't have to worry about any of this unless you plan on weathering it. And then you come down here. Let's skip to the pommel actually, we'll come back to that in a moment. And you've got stainless steel screws here, thumb screws that you can unscrew, and this will be your access to the pommel and how you put your chassis in and out of the hilt. And there we go. Remove the cap, which you can see the hidden sound venting on the inside, and then you've got a great big port here which will allow you to have access to install a 28mm speaker. Not a 22, not a 24, not a 25, a 28mm speaker, which is rather significant considering how slim this hilt is in general. And so we'll come to this reveal portion here, which I have a confession to make. I used magnets. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I do not like magnets on hilts. Chassis, yeah, okay. Because they're contained in the hilt when you're actually swinging it heavy. I do not like magnets for big panels or anything that's going to come flying off. I like magnets just for chassis if they're going to be used. However, I have to bite my own tongue and say I use magnets on this, but not in the way you think. Magnets aren't holding on this entire panel. The keys at the sides here are tiny and small and very light, that they are held on by the magnets, and there's no chance of them flying off at all whatsoever as I'm here jerking off this lightsaber. So in the most weirdest motion ever. So you can put your fingers around both sides of this, peel off the keys like so, keep the orientation so you know what it is, peel them off, and then you can remove the panel, which you can see here, it's got the key slots in it as well. So that's the method of retention for the reveal panel. How cool is that? So, magnets used in the safest way possible. At least I think so anyway. Right, now that we've got access to everything, let's have a look at our chassis. So, there are two chassis available. There's the Eco CC, which I have here, which has got two crystals, chamber, high amp kill switch. I've got the OLED option, profi board, single switch, KR short pin emitter PCB down here, removable battery section with a battery panel as well, which is just clips in. It's got little clips on the side, so it's mechanical means no magnets. and a 28mm speaker at the bottom. So if we stick this in, just for now, you can see here that if I put the pommel cap on temporarily, that you've got nice reveal access to your crystal chamber here. Now if you went for the eco version of the chassis, you'd have access to your high amp kill switch and your battery, so you could access it through the panel here, the reveal panel, without having to remove the pommel, even though removing the pommel is not painful whatsoever because it still requires no tools. So either or, you've got that option. Right, let's get a battery in this. Pull that off, stick a battery in, flip the kill switch.
The pleasure's all mine.
You can see here my OLED's lit up nicely. Gone for a yellow to match the blade. And I've got my two crystals here glowing and pulsing, so that's kind of nice as well. Yeah, so let's get that in through the pommel, like so, all the way. Put your pommel cap on and do up your pommel thumb screws like that, so that traps your chassis in there nicely. Cool. Now you could put your reveal panel back on if you wanted to, and put the side panels back on, and you wouldn't see any glow through there. I'll just show you that now. Nice and neat, nice and easy. Or you can leave them off, or you can take these off, take the reveal panel off, and put these back on just to tidy up so you don't see the slot for the keys and the magnets, like so, which is how I like to display it. Single button setup, so there you go, nice and easy. Oh, we should get the blade plug in, show off the shine through on that. Lift that up. There we go. Got some nice tactile feedback there. Got some nice sound venting at the bottom here. So overall, really chuffed with that. And because the board is in line with the blade, where the blade would be, you've still got your options to use your gesture controls, as long as you twist it in line with where the blade will be. So that's that. What we're also going to have available is these small low-key stands, of which you can just sit your, I'm not sure how well you can see that because it's pointing the wrong way, but you can put your Harbinger hilt into that and it can stand upright. That's really cool. That's how I'm going to display it in my cabinet. Right, and that is everything. There really isn't much to this hilt. I know my previous videos about the Kestis, where I did 6 videos, was a lot to go through, but there was a lot on that hilt to run through, and all the expansion packs and tips and tricks. Whereas this is a relatively simple hilt in how it turns out. It wasn't easy to engineer, but it turned out amazingly well, and like, just look at the scaling of it, the accuracy of it, it's awesome. It's one I'm really proud of, and I think it's one of the best design hilt styles has come out with in a little while, so very chuffed with that. And it turned out great. Factory did an absolutely awesome job with the brushed finish and the anodizing and the grille. Yeah, great job. Right, that is it for the KR Harbinger. I can't think of anything else. I've gone over the stand. Yes, cool. Right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.